Maurice, Sam and Pearl Watts have found themselves at the center of conversations once again, and this time it is because another movie has reminded viewers why so many people enjoy watching them together. From the moment the film started gaining attention, audiences began pointing out how comfortable both actors looked in their roles. Instead of trying too hard to impress, they allowed the story to unfold naturally, making every scene feel believable. That simple approach has become one of the biggest reasons their collaborations continue attracting attention whenever a new project is released. Many viewers have said that no matter how many times these two actors appear together, they always manage to bring something fresh that keeps the audience interested until the final scene. That is exactly why their latest performance has become one of the most discussed Nollywood releases at the moment. The conversation is not only about the movie itself, but also about how Maurice, Sam and Pearl Watts continue to build a reputation for delivering performances that people genuinely enjoy watching. One of the biggest reasons the movie has received so much attention is because it avoided rushing emotional moments. Instead of filling every scene with unnecessary drama, the story allowed the characters to grow gradually, giving both actors enough room to show different sides of their abilities. Maurice Sam played his role with calm confidence, while Pearl Watts matched that energy with expressive performances that made several scenes feel realistic. Viewers appreciated that balance because neither actor tried to dominate the screen. They worked together in a way that made the relationship between their characters feel convincing, and many people believe that is one of the strongest qualities they bring to every collaboration. Another reason people keep talking about them is because one particular scene has continued generating reactions. Without giving away important parts of the story, many viewers admitted they expected the movie to follow a familiar direction, only for that scene to completely change the emotional atmosphere. The performances during that moment stood out because both actors relied on subtle expressions instead of exaggerated reactions. Sometimes the strongest scenes are the quiet ones, and many fans believe this was one of those moments that stayed with them long after the movie ended. As more people watched the film, discussions continued growing around the natural chemistry between Maurice, Sam and Pearl Watts. Their conversations flowed comfortably, their reactions felt genuine, and their timing made even simple moments entertaining. That ability to make ordinary scenes memorable is something many viewers have come to associate with them. It is not always about grand romantic gestures or dramatic speeches. Sometimes it is the little exchanges, shared smiles, meaningful silence, and believable emotions that leave the biggest impression. Those details have become one of the reasons audiences continue asking producers to cast them together again. Many viewers also noticed how much both actors seem to understand each other's acting style. Instead of competing for attention, they create performances that support one another. That teamwork allows every scene to feel balanced, making it easier for viewers to connect with the characters. It is one thing to have talented actors individually, but it is something completely different when two performers know how to lift each other's performances without making it obvious. That quality has become one of the biggest strengths people continue mentioning whenever Maurice, Sam and Pearl Watts appear in the same project. Another topic that keeps coming up is consistency. Several on-screen pairs enjoy one successful movie before audiences gradually lose interest, but Maurice, Sam and Pearl Watts have continued receiving positive reactions across multiple collaborations. Viewers believe they understand what audiences enjoy and continue delivering performances that feel sincere instead of repetitive. Even when the storyline changes, their connection remains one of the highlights of the entire production. That consistency has helped build trust with viewers, and many people now become interested in a movie simply because both names appear in the cast. The latest release has also received praise because it gave both actors opportunities to display different emotions throughout the story. Rather than staying within one emotional range, they moved comfortably between light-hearted moments, serious conversations, emotional confrontations, and scenes filled with quiet reflection. That variety helped keep the movie engaging while also allowing audiences to appreciate the range both actors continue to develop. Many viewers described the performances as mature because they did not depend on overacting to create emotional impact. One interesting observation made by many viewers is how much attention both actors pay to small details. A brief glance, a pause before responding, a change in facial expression, or the tone of a simple conversation often revealed more than lengthy dialogue. Those little moments helped make the characters feel human, and they added emotional weight without slowing down the story. It is those subtle touches that many people believe separate good performances from memorable ones. As discussions continued, many fans began saying that Maurice Sam and Pearl Watts have quietly become one of Nollywood's most dependable on-screen partnerships. They may not need constant headlines or dramatic publicity to attract attention, because their performances often speak for themselves. Every new collaboration reminds audiences why they became popular together in the first place. Instead of relying on familiar routines, they continue finding new ways to keep their characters interesting, while maintaining the chemistry viewers have come to expect. The latest movie has also sparked conversations about what audiences want to see from them next. Many viewers believe they are capable of exploring even more challenging roles together, because they have already shown they can handle romance, emotional storytelling, and character-driven performances with confidence. That growing expectation is a sign of how much trust audiences have placed in both actors over time. It is not simply about one successful movie, but about a pattern of performances that continue leaving positive impressions. As more people discover the latest release, conversations surrounding Maurice Sam and Pearl Watts are expected to continue, because the movie has given audiences another reason to appreciate what they bring to the screen. Their ability to create believable relationships, communicate emotions naturally, and keep viewers invested from beginning to end remains one of their greatest strengths. That is why everyone seems to be talking about them again today. The excitement is being driven by another performance that reminded many viewers how effective they are as an on-screen pair. And for fans who enjoy heartfelt Nollywood stories, this latest collaboration has become another example of why Maurice Sam and Pearl Watts continue to stand out whenever they share the screen together.